The fight against the Holy Nation keeps dragging on. Not only was it some good combat experience for our army, we also were able to better our relationship with the Narcos disciples. But the Countess was not easy to convince, so the battle will continue until we allied them. But after days on the battlefield, we needed a rest. So we decided to move back to Shraf. Arriving there, we healed our injuries and filled our bellies. Once we were mere slaves, barely able to hold a weapon, but now, look at us, we are shaping up to become a real threat for the Empire. I know that once the Countess is on our side, it is time to strike our first bigger target. I also discussed a potential attack on Tango's vault with Joseph. He mentioned that this prison might hold more valuable soldiers that can join our ranks. And we also talked about a potential new home. Shraf will be too small to house all of us. So we need to set up an outpost at one point. This will surely draw the attention of the Empire, but with many allies, this should not be a problem. Meanwhile, Rinosuke and Slink were not able to hold their feet still. They took some of the others and told me they would be back. When the night approached, they did come back with some freed slaves behind them. They raided a slave caravan, freeing more of the unfortunate ones. This moment always feels awkward, when the new recruits stand before me, acknowledging me as their leader, but this is my life now. I told the new recruits to step in so I can get to know them. Els is the twin brother of Els, the fat shag thief. Els is a huge and obese shag, and not the smartest bunch. Many question how he was able to keep himself alive this far. Slink has also told me that when the slave caravan got attacked, Els ran up to them, crying, sobbing, begging to be saved. He might act like a wimp, but Els possesses a huge natural strength. We just need to make sure he learns how to use it. Gale was a hunter, providing for his settlement in the region of Bast. After a long trip away that took him around the world, he came back to his village, but it was razed down to the ground. One of the survivors told Gale that the Empire destroyed his home, killing his wife in the process and taking his daughter prisoner. His path led him from one slave camp to the other until he finally learned that the daughter has also died while trying to flee from slavery. He started his personal vendetta and swore that Emperor Tengu won't survive his wrath. While on his warpath, he eventually got captured by slavers, but he was lucky, as shortly after, Slink has freed him from his chains. I can relate to Gale, and I promised him that we won't rest until the nobles are dead. Etham was taken into slavery at a young age. When they were traversing through Bast, his family got ambushed by the Empire. His father, a paladin, died in this ambush. With his father dead and his mother left severely wounded, Etham's hatred towards the Empire grew. He has also lost faith in Okran. The slavers dragged him off to a slave camp, but he never fully neglected his heritage. He wants to wear the unholy armor. Etham was extremely thankful for being saved and swore loyalty and revenge on the slavers. Aiden was an ex-noble guard. When he was flirting with a noble's daughter, things escalated and he was forced into slavery. While being a slave, his hatred towards the Empire grew, and he swore revenge on those who jailed him. Excellent with the polearm, he decided to use his skills for our cause. Shaku was part of a gang, pillaging through the Holy Nation, but one day the paladins caught up to them and defeated their whole squad. Playing dead on the ground, Shaku was able to trick them and escape with her life. Fleeing to the United Cities, she started to drown her sorrows at the bar, only to fall unconscious and be captured by some slavers. But she was in luck again, as we freed her from her misery. Ishi's family originated from the Hook, his father owning a bar in Clownsteady. On the side he was guarding caravans. This is where he met his future wife. Settling up a small business near Clownsteady, life was good until his father got an addiction to hashish, slowly deteriorating and selling off everything, until nothing was left but his wife and his 2 children. As a last resort, he tried to sell his family to the slavers, but his mother took the children and fled with them. A life of hardship awaited him, eventually losing his mother and getting separated from his brother. And then the last mission Ishi went on would be his demise. His quest was to free someone out of the slaver's hand, but he was betrayed and sold into slavery himself. His hatred for the Empire now overtook his other emotions, and he wants revenge. And so we welcomed the Mole soldiers to this army. Before the day ended, I visited Zuri's grave. I come here as often as possible. I cannot forget my goal and the reason why we are doing all of this. Hello, my fellow Kenshi players, and welcome back to Sands of Fate, a Slave Rebellion, episode number 11. In today's episode, we're going to continue our war against the Empire and our fight against the Holy Nation. But before we do that, let me introduce the next 6 community members. First off, we have Hayden here, aka Els, the twin brother of Els the Fat Shack. And this one is even fatter, but I mean, he's kind of strong because he's bulky. Hayden has been very active recently and has been showing some great support, so thank you very much for this, man, and welcome to the Rebellion. Then we have Ethan over here, aka Mons Reborn. I think Mons Reborn is pretty new to the channel. Correct me if I'm wrong there, I'm really sorry, but with so many names I can't quite remember. Anyway, welcome to the Rebellion. Then we have Aiden over here. Aiden, aka Aiden Trycroft. I don't know how long Aiden has been following me. It feels like Aiden has been stuck with me since the beginning of my channel. I know that he was one of the first viewers, so thank you very much, Aiden, for following me so long, and welcome to the Rebellion. Then we have Shaku over here. Shaku, aka Mailfell. I hope I pronounced it right. Thank you for joining in here and welcome to the Slave Rebellion. Then we have, Ishi over here, aka Zen Poison. I'm really sorry that I had to cut down your name. I'm really sorry that I had to cut down your story like this, but your story was so huge that I couldn't fit it all in there. Anyway, I still hope you liked the introduction and welcome to the Rebellion. Then over here we have Gale, aka Berserker. Berserker has been really active recently, commenting a lot, joining in the live streams. Thank you very much for your support, man. I hope you do enjoy your stay in the Rebellion. Anyways, guys, let us now see what's going on here. Oh my, Zamgarus. What is going on over there? Ooh, Traders Guild. Guys, we got some Traders Guild here. Now, our new recruits will do some strength training, while our other recruits will go out and fight. I have to admit here that I have checked everyone's weapons a little bit. Like the equipment I still have to fix, but we do have the weapons that we want now. So let's get out of there, let's fight them. Meanwhile, let me take our new recruits. Let's get them in here. Let's give them some backpacks in there. And once the Traders Guild is beaten down... Why are they running back? Did I misclick here? I hope I misclicked. Start your toughness training. I know I have to throw someone on their shoulders. Start moving them around. Oh, and there we go. Fighting the Traders Guild. Can you already hear the ching ching ching? I still had the equipment from the paladins on. That means Sin, quickly come in here. Let the others fight. And we're going to sell some of the stuff. Look at all of those weapons. Ooh, 20,000 cats. Made quite a bit. Alright, we beat them down, very good. Come over here, Tron. As always, we're taking everything we can. Backpack goes to Sin. Guys, this is so much money. This is so much money. Most of our money goes into prosthetics anyway. Then we have... Oh wait, I'm not done here. Still gotta take off this and this backpack. And one more over here. Yeah, look at the food, man. One can't hold all of this. So now I'm going out with the strength training. I highly dislike the scorpion here. Let me take it out. Man, it takes a while for them to come down here. Their step is training. Did they stand back up? The fight with the paladins made us pretty tough. In the next episode, we are going to assault our first base. I do feel confident now that we can pull this off. Like, look at the members that we have. That should be easy, dude. And now is the point where I have to make a second squad. Like, I get 6 more people in there, then we're at 50, and then I need to make 2 squads. I think I'm going to start off by differentiating, you know, the crossbows and everything. I dislike having 2 squads, but actually with these high numbers, 2 squads seem to be the perfect way to go. Okay, now you guys have... Yeah, alright. Everyone has someone on their shoulder. Now we're gonna run around, get the strength up. And the others will go down again and fight the Holy Nation, because we still need to pump our relation with the Narcos disciples. Let me go back in here. They stand back up. Okay, I'm gonna fight them again. They're always standing back up. We also have some... Nice. Also got some Garus in here. This trader doesn't have more money left. It's free money. The Garus just run in there. I loot them, it's GG. But like I mentioned, most of our money goes into prosthetics. Later on, of course, armor. But I still, like... I think I still will hold back when it comes to, for example, going to the Armour King and so on. I think, like, we are still a rebellion. Like, I shouldn't overdo it with armor. Especially because when our group is getting this big... You know, armor is going to be insane. That's the problem. I've got some gear in here that I should gift off to someone. There we go. Man, I still got some paladin stuff on our guys. I gotta go through everyone's inventory. Yeah, look at all the food in here. Can we make a fabric storage? Doesn't look like it. We still need to get into that. Oh wait, there we go. Never mind. Seems I need to wait a bit until these guys have restocked in terms of money. I don't know, but I feel especially for Sands of Fate, the Slave Rebellion, I have this weird feeling that time just flies by. I mean, we've talked about this a few times, that time just like is gone instantly. But especially for this series, I have the feeling that it just doesn't, you know, you see how much I get done in one episode. It's not that much. I'm not sure if it's even worth putting more books in there, because I think I need... Okay, tech level 2. Should I let... Wait, should Joseph stay back? I think I'm gonna let Joseph stay back. I kinda wanna get his combat skills up, but Joseph will have more times to prove his combat skills. Like, it's important that we're getting into the tech, because at some point we need to make skeleton repair beds, because those are very important. So this is why I think it's not a bad idea. Just realized that some of us took a bit of damage. I mean, given the fight... why is my game lagging when I'm saving? Never had that before. Well, Gale is using a crossbow. But Gale is not coming with us for this battle. So I'm going to give the crossbow over to Gale. And also some bolts. Gale also needs... Wait, let me do it like this. And what's wrong with the save, man? So every time I save, the game kind of gets into pause mode. No idea why that is. So let's give everyone in here. Alright, then let me check through my companions. Gotta make sure their inventory is empty. Yeah, some of them have these things. Oh, by the way, we can check out the Shinobi Thieves. Sometimes they sell like chain shirts, etc. Which we're going to use. Why do we have Moe on our shoulder? Oh, he was slow, that's why. Let's put Moe into bed then. Okay, what do we have? We have some black and chain shirt, very good. This gives minus stealth though, right? Yeah, so not good on Mirosaki. But I'm still going to buy them. Black body wrap. Well, it's a bit of protection, not that much, but a little bit. Well, we're also gonna sell one of those things. Oh, not in here. If you sell it here, you get a penalty. You get a penalty. Slots are for skeletons, I think. Oh no, it's just for protection. Never mind. Yeah. Pretty good wakizashi in here. We're gonna get the wakizashi. I mean, that's a really good one. Let me get that. Right now, don't want to get more. Wait, actually, do not worry, guys. At one point, I will start giving everyone the armor and the gear that they want. We have this paladin cross here, which is a hacker. And I give out what I can. And he's doing his strength training anyway. Aiden wants a polearm. Katana goes on Shaku. I mean, we bought that one katana for... I'm going to set the autosave a little bit farther out because these small lags while saving are a bit annoying. Well, yeah, we do have a spare katana. I can just buy back the one katana we just sold there. And you know, Ishii wants saber or hacker. Okay, he prefers saber though. He mentioned that one first. I got the saber over here, so you know, Ishii, be my guest. Alright, so while these guys are training here, I think I basically looked into the people here. We don't have much stuff left. We would need a little bit more of those authentic skeleton repair kits, or they're just the normal ones, I guess. Never mind, we have some in here. Okay, I'm gonna split these ones up, because worst case scenario, I really do not. I do not want to find myself without those healings. So just seeing, I did change the weapon. Amber. Yeah, Amber got a different weapon now, but she needs bolts for that. That's a thing I still have to look into. Then let us head out, guys. What do you say? Strength training goes well at home. We made some money. Let's go back down into the fray. Beat some more paladins. They had some time to respawn now because we basically destroyed all of them. How did you even get behind there, guys? I don't even know anymore. As always, I gotta pick up Tron because he's way too slow. Angela Dev, by the way, your lag is really slow. What's this one? A left one? Wait, doesn't Cyberbeam have another lag on? A right one. Okay, right. Angela is going to become from the slowest. She's going to get a speed boost here, becoming one of the fastest, or at least a bit faster. She's encumbered. What is her strength? Ooh, her strength is so low. Alright, I gotta do some strength training with these guys at some point. Yeah, you know what? We're going to make a scout squad now, because we need to make some space anyway, and they need to get used to this. So everyone that is using a crossbow comes in here. I know that Gale uses a crossbow, but he's currently training. Nope, okay, all the crossbowers are in there. But we're still gonna follow, like who's the slowest now? Let us follow on Sant then. It took a bit of time, but who is attacking us here? Oh, a United City. Are we running for Bast? That's not good. I looked away for a second, and what are they doing? The boys were running for past. It's the worst thing that can happen. Maybe getting beaten down by the United Cities. That's what's going to happen. I hope I'll be able to find some Narcos disciples. I hope I'll be able to get some bounties now. I can't believe this. Wait, rebel farmers, help me. You say manhunters? You dislike manhunters, right? Yes, good. That's the nicest thing when you're allied with them. I think I'll send one person over to World's End to buy some bolts. Because if I look at my scout squad, I need a quiver for Armour. Can she get the big bolts in there too? Is this possible? I think she can, right? It's like 5 of them. Yeah, big bolt quiver. Should hold the big ones. How fast are those skimmers? 15 mph. Sond runs with 16. Okay, we can still outrun them. But the problem is if we run into their nests, so to speak. It will be you, Slink. Actually, I'll take this one with me to sell. Slink, you're going into World's End. And you're going to buy us a few of those juicy bolts. I know that you guys also need some melee training, but we need the bolts anyway. I mean, some of you still have some bolts left, but Amber does not. Wait, should I hire them? Can I hire them? I could hire them. Actually, yes. I'm gonna hire them for 2 days. So we're coming close to Okran's shield. Man, should we try to attack the Leviathan here? It's a death set. It's an adult one with a lot of strength. It's going to wreck us. The skeletons are still chasing down the paladins around here. They're still fighting. Alright, they're still fighting in there. But these skeletons are really tough. But I wanna get a squad of the holy boys. Pathfinding at its best. We're going to use this run as a group now. It should be good. Mercenary guild is after me. I was like, who is attacking me there? A watchtower? Oh, never mind. Slink found the watchtower. Oh, we got the Holy Nation here. A large squad of them. Man, I thought we were lucky. Let's go. At least it is some training. Right, Lily is down. Same goes for Anvil. Kleenex is also down. That's a very large group we have there. They're fighting. I'm scavenging the battlefield a little bit. You know, taking all the good stuff from them. I could try one more thing too. I could like try to go directly over here into Blister Hill, Okran's Pride, and take out their armies there and look for their bounties. Although I technically think it's better to be around here. 1,700 for that weapon. That's a pretty good one. Tron on my shoulders all the time. So he wasn't able to have some fun. Which saddens me quite a bit. How dare you? How dare you? Should have just let me take your weapon, man. Oh, never mind. It's my scout squad. I was like, why are we getting attacked? What's going on? So Slink, how are you doing? Is this a different group that is incoming? No. It's the same, right? Okay. This guy just got knocked out over there. Ooh, this guy's weapon, I need that. That is worth a lot. So Andorio got hit on the leg again. And now the skimmers are taking over. Narcos disciples, nice. Got him. Okay, let's go a little bit closer to the canyon because sometimes we have patrols over there. How is Slink looking, by the way? Oh, Slink made it over there. Very good. Ah, Ultra Biscuit, meh. What are you doing to him? Wait, Prophet is out? Oh. There's a reason why these things are called skim sands. So meanwhile, Slink over here. I guess the shop is closed that we want to go into. Oh, main squad over here. Where's Lily? Oh, Lily is so far behind. Let me grab Lily. Those skimmers are not a bad training at all. I mean, I know they do a lot of damage, but if you use them for training purpose, why not? Oh my. I'm saying this and Anivix gets hit and nearly dies from the skimmers. Hey, what doesn't kill him makes him stronger, right? Am I right, guys? Okay, sadly so far, no bounty on the Holy Nation. Who's running towards a Sand Ninja. Our allies. We're going to place down a few camping beds here. No, gonna heal up. So it's daytime, so we can buy some bolts. How's our toughness training going? Still going on, good. Let me buy some of the bolts. So the long bolts are 5 long, that is enough. Good. Does this encumber us? It does not. Very good. So weapon wise, do we want to get anything? A pole arm for Aiden would be nice, I guess. Model version 5. Whew. 16,000 cats. Yeah, we're going to buy this for Aiden. Aiden will get this one. Let's now see if I can make it down there without a problem. Alright, the first run is done here. Oh no. Okay, I thought they were stuck between those two, but like the space between those food barrels is so big that this can't happen. Right, so Joseph has to go back to work too. Alright, these guys keep training their strength. Joseph, you're gonna buy some more books and go back and engulf yourself in some more research. So, Slink should have made it. Yeah, Slink is back at this point. Meanwhile, I've also healed up the boys and the girls. I think everyone should be fine now. We're going to give out some bolts now. The rest of them go to Tron. So we got some spare ones. Alright, bolts are refilled. Very good. So, and we are healed up too. Nice. If I don't get many things done here in terms of collecting bounties, I'm going to play a little bit more off screen and going to grab a few ones, because right now we've been a bit unlucky when it comes to bounties. Oh, I saw you skimmers burrowing in there. Yeah, the only problem is if we run around in these big circles, then we have the problem that we're running into many skimmers. If we stick around here, then there aren't so many skimmers there. I mean, it's good training, you know. I kind of like it that there are more skeletons around here and the Holy Nation is actually fighting them. On one hand, I dislike it a little bit because they completely destroy the Holy Nation. Is this possible? That a few skeletons destroy this whole station over there? I mean, look at this. It's insane. They're still fighting. What happens if Alenta dies by accident? Yeah, there are not many patrols around anymore. That is a bit of a problem. Now we could obviously go over there to Okran's Pride and then try to steal the paladins from over there. So what is our relation? We are on +8. Yeah, we still need to capture quite a few of them. The only problem is like bringing them over then is going to take a bit of time. But I guess we can say before we do nothing and just run around there. Let's get an outcast. Oh, these guys are attacking us. Hold up. I just realized some of us can't take the acid. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, we gotta get out of there. Acid is a big deal in there. Oh god, I've been recording for an hour again. Over an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to cut it down here. I'm going to do a little bit of off-screen play, because as you can see here, if I do another episode without doing much in between the episodes, we are not getting much done. So I want to have at least 25 relation when we get to the next episode. So anyways guys, then I say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I do see you in the next one. Goodbye.